Japan is one of my favorite countries in the world. It's the only place where I have been twice and will definitely be going back. So today I am sharing how to travel to Japan on a budget. First thing I recommend you do is pack light. When I was traveling through Southeast Asia, I was backpacking and I had a 15 kilodong weight limit. When it comes to traveling to Japan, I actually brought a carry-on suitcase and a personal item bag, and I was fine with the airlines. My flight to Japan was about 12 hours from Doha, Qatar, so make sure you bring some entertainment. I finished a couple of TV shows and I also downloaded some podcasts. What I wish I knew before going to Japan is that they have something called Shinkansen, which is their bullet train, and some cities like Osaka and Tokyo, they are connected by this bullet train. So if you're planning on visiting those two cities, you don't really need to fly between them. You can just take the bullet train. Another thing that I did not know before going to Japan is that most of the convenience stores are actually 24 hours. So if you're hungry in the middle of the night, you can always go to a convenience store and grab some food. There's actually a lot of ready-to-eat food at these convenience stores, and you can also warm it up. They have a microwave and they have a little counter where you can actually warm up your food and your drinks. When it comes to food in Japan, I recommend trying as many things as possible. My favorite food in the entire world is sushi, and I ate so much sushi when I was in Japan. The first time I went to Japan, I ate mostly sushi and tempura. But the second time I went, I tried so much more. I tried okonomiyaki, which is like a savory pancake. I also tried kushiyaki, which is grilled chicken skewers. I also tried okonomiyaki. Basically, Japan has so much to offer, and I recommend you try as much as possible. When it comes to transportation, I recommend getting an IC card. This is basically a rechargeable card that you can use to get around Japan via trains and buses. Getting an IC card is super convenient because you don't need to buy a ticket every single time you're taking the train. If you plan on traveling around Japan by train, I recommend looking into the Japan Rail Pass. With the Japan Rail Pass, you can get unlimited Shinkansen and train rides throughout Japan. It depends on how long you're staying in Japan. The longer you stay, the more you save. Another thing I love about Japan is that all of their toilets have a bidet. I think it's like a law that every public toilet should have a bidet. So I found that really helpful. Something else that I loved about Japan is that they have so many charging ports. Like even at the train stations, they have so many charging ports where you can charge your phone. They have little cubicles where you can charge your phone. You can just put your phone in there, close the cubicle, and charge your phone. And when it's done, you can just pick it up and go. Something else I highly recommend you do in Japan is visit a temple or a shrine. I visited the Sensoji Temple and I loved it. I recommend you dress appropriately when visiting these shrines and temples because they are places of worship. So I would recommend you dress modestly. And lastly, when you're in Japan, I recommend trying to talk to the locals. Even though I was traveling solo, I still managed to make some friends. The Japanese people are so nice and they are very welcoming. People in Japan are very polite and they will go out of their way to help you. All right, guys, that's it for this video. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to hit that like button and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.